Hello and welcome to the news bulletin on Goa365 with me, Priska de Costa. The 3-day 36th National Convention of Company Secretaries was inaugurated by His Excellency, the Governor of Goa, Dr. S.S. Sidhu, on Thursday morning at the Kala Academy in Panjim.
The process of innovation, improvement, risk management, decision making, fulfilling shareholders' expectations, satisfying customers, and incorporating newer advancements in technology are some of the business challenges that require creative thinking.
The convention, which is being organized by the Institute of Company Secretaries of India on the theme Achieving Excellence Through Innovation, will focus on various issues, including solutions to the present global crisis, given the world economic slowdown and debt restructuring, to ensure that Indian companies stay on top and maintain a high shareholder value. Over 1,000 delegates comprising of MDs, CEOs, directors and company secretaries from India and abroad are in Goa to participate in the National Convention. Keyur Bakshi, President of the Institute of Company Secretaries of India, elucidated on how innovation could help one excel in their chosen field.
Each company secretary has to excel every day, every month, every year. And innovation is one thing whereby you can achieve this excellence. You have to think something new. On a particular thing, you have to think differently all the time. It has to be a habit. And while you create this habit, while you inculcate this culture, I am sure all of us will excel.
Dattaraj Salgaonkar, Managing Director of the VM Salgaonkar Group of Companies, also spoke about the importance of innovation.
A quote from Stephen Covey, whom I admire a lot. He says, tomorrow's successful leaders will value principles more than the value of their companies. My friends, I encourage you to be innovative, but please stand for your values and principles. You should bear the hallmark of excellence, but create enduring values for yourselves, your company and India at large.
His Excellency the Governor Dr. Sidhu released a souvenir and a publication of the ICSI on the occasion, as he also presented awards in various categories such as Best Regional Council, Best Articles in Chartered Secretary, etc. at the inaugural function.
In its bid to garner favour with the Pale electorate, the Bharatiya Janata Party on Wednesday announced that they would demand a package for the businessmen of Pale whose dealings have been affected because of a slowdown in mining activities in the state.
मतदारसंघात मोठ्या प्रमाणाचेर मायनिंगेचेर भरपूर पॉप्युलेशन डिपेंडंट आसता. तांकां एक हांव बेल आउट म्हणना, पण तांकां मदतीची आवश्यकता आसा. जर तांच्यांनी म्हणजे तांच्या मॅनिफेस्टोचो एक भाग आसा, आमी काल डिस्कस केल्लो की जो ते निवडून येना फुडें पाळी मतदारसंघात हे सगळे पळय ट्रक ओनर्स आसा ज्यांचे हप्ते भरणे तांकां शक्य ना, सद्या इंट्रस्ट फारीक करपाक शक्य ना अशी परिस्थिती निर्माण जावपाक लागल्या. दीस इज इंटरनॅशनल मायनिंग पोजिशन टुडेज. त्या संदर्भात तांकां कितें तरी पॅकेज सरकारा कडेन मेळप हो एक ताच्या खातीर पक्ष म्हणून आनी कॅन्डिडेट म्हणून वील बी एश्युरिंग द पीपल.
Briefing media persons, the leader of the opposition, Manohar Parrikar, said that nearly half the populace of Pale was dependent on mining as a source of income.
Totally about 4,500 to 5,000 family, half population in this area is depending on mining directly or indirectly.
The state BJP president, Shripad Naik, officially introduced the BJP candidate for the Pale by-elections, Dr. Pramod Sawant, as he said that the Shiv Sena had promised to support Dr. Sawant at the by-elections scheduled to be held on the 26th of this month.
पार्टी सोडून शिवसेनेचो म्हाका फोन आयलो की तांणी भारतीय जनता पक्षाक सपोर्ट डिक्लेअर केल्लो आसा. ताची घोशणा आमी मेळटले लगेच आनी त्या संदर्भात ऑफिशियली डिक्लेरेशन जातलें.
Speaking to Goa365, the BJP candidate Dr. Sawant said that he was confident of winning the Pale seat.
Manurbai Parrikar and Shripad Naik, they will be the directly approaching to the people, so that it is definitely, I have the guarantee we will win the seat.
So have you visited your constituency?
Yeah, totally I have visited my constituency, all the 26 booths.
So how is the feel of the voters?
Yeah, that is a very good response from the people. We will win, that is the final.
With the International Film Festival of India around the corner, the corporation of the city of Panjim decided that they couldn't be presented with a more opportune moment to press forth their demand that the government provide them a site to dump the garbage generated in the city.
Goa365 learned from its highly placed sources in the CCP that the corporation has refused to collect garbage from any of the venues of IFFI scheduled to begin in the state later this month unless the state government provided them with a garbage dumping site immediately. Our sources also informed us that the same would be conveyed to the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath and the Urban Development Minister Goacom at the earliest. Garbage management of the city is one of the major woes of the CCP, and with the upcoming IFFI, coping with the waste of the city will only further compound the already difficult problem of the CCP. Goa365 also learned that the mayor of the CCP, Tony Rodrigues, would lead a delegation to the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath and the Urban Development Minister Goacom on Monday, the 10th of November, with a request to provide the CCP with a garbage dumping site before the upcoming IFFI.
Advocate Iris Rodrigues had earlier this week alleged that the Kalangut MLA Agnello Fernandez, along with the Health Minister Vishwajit Rane and the SP North Bosco George, were present at a meeting with the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath and the Education Minister Atanasio Montserrat a few days before the brutal assault on Advocate Rodrigues and Mr. Sakardande, at which a mention of the proposed attack was made.
On Wednesday, Goa365 caught up with the two alleged schemers to seek their reactions on the allegations. The Kalangut MLA Agnello Fernandez scoffed Iris Rodrigues' allegations that he was party to the October 13th attack on Advocate Rodrigues and Pradal Sakardande.
It is totally rubbish because what I gathered from the newspapers was that Iris has said that I may not be aware of what the meeting was. Myself and SP Bosco George may not be aware of what the meeting was all about. And as far as I am concerned, there was no meeting at all. I came to meet the Chief Minister on a routine matter. I think Babush was there and Vishwajit I don't remember very well, but we never had a meeting together.
Mr. Fernandez further said that Iris's diatribe reeked of an attempt to drag MLAs into the controversy surrounding the German minor, as he elaborated on the repeated attempts of Advocate Rodrigues to get in touch with him.
It's a good thing that he has put the name of a very honest officer on the blog also, because I don't think anybody in Goa doubts SP Bosco George. And it just goes to show the lies that are being propagated, just to maybe drag MLAs into this controversy. In fact, 10 days back he invited me for a drink and I said I'm busy, I declined because I had a function. Then I met him for a wedding of a common friend. After that again he asked me, was there a meeting at your residence with Babush? I said Babush has not visited my residence for at least 3 years, not even on my birthday. He said no, I got information that Babush was at your place and the conspiracy was hatched at my place. In fact, Babush has never met me in my residence, he has never come to my residence. So maybe he's been misguided, I don't know. He's a good friend of mine, he keeps on calling me every now and then. I don't know why he's trying to drag me into this. Maybe he just got something against all Congress MLAs or the government supporting MLAs.
Goa365's reporter also sought the reactions of the Health Minister Vishwajit Rane, the other alleged conspirator in the attack on Advocate Rodrigues and Pradal Sakardande.
I am really surprised by his statement and I don't want to comment on his statement. That's all. I have nothing to do because I am not part of all this what is happening, and nor have I been in any meeting related to this, and nor can I think in such something bad about him.
Meanwhile, the Home Minister Ravi Naik replied brusquely when our reporter tried to ascertain the progress in the case involving the alleged rape of the German minor.
Independent सोडलेल्या पोलिसांची हे तुम्ही सगळे खबर असेल. Depend upon the court.
Don't go away, we'll be right back after this short break.